carne es aquí? Pardon? Ah, ok, ok. Y el rojo es... ¿Pollo? Ajá. Ah, ok, ok. Okay. Aquí y arroz, por favor.
In the early 1800s, nearby Hunukma was the larger city and Uman was part of their jurisdiction. Sometime between then and now, Uman grew into its own, largely due to its convenient location on the road out of Mérida towards Muna and Campeche. Today, Uman boasts a population of 40,000 people, and almost a quarter of them speak Maya or Zapotec, in addition to Spanish. The majority of Uman residents work in or around Mérida. In the Maya language, Uman means your purchase, but it can also mean the road or the way. All meanings seem to be fitting. Uman is a center of activity on the Dia de la Virgen on December 12th. While the area around the destination church in Mérida, San Cristobal, gets incredibly crowded on the night of December 11th and 12th, the church in Uman, the ex-convento de San Francisco de Asís, does not. Many of the antorchistas, the torchbearers, the runners and bicyclers who make a pilgrimage from places all over Mexico end up in Uman as well as in Mérida. The church there is huge, and as are the grounds around it. And many teams of travelers end up there resting on the lawn, or giving thanks inside the church. The San Francisco de Asís is one of the largest churches in southern Mexico, not just for its square footage, but also for the height of its stone walls. It was constructed by Franciscan brothers in the 18th century, and it features a distinctive and beautiful entrance with 3 concentric arches. The towers at the top were never actually completed, but that does not seem to detract from the majesty of it all. But you don't have to wait for December to enjoy your visit to Uman. There's much more to see. After a visit to the church and the market, you can just walk these streets during the day, enjoying the small town atmosphere. You might also enjoy a visit to one of the haciendas surrounding Umán. Hacienda Zibicac, like many haciendas in Yucatán, was originally a place that grew henequen and cattle, but fell into disrepair and neglect after suffering from a large fire. In fact, the name Zibicac means ridden with fire in the Maya language, which we would assume a tribute to the events that took place there. Nowadays, Zibicac hosts events of a tamer sort, but it's probably even more magnificent than in its heyday. The place has lawns and gardens that seem to go on forever, making it a lovely place for big events. The interiors are beautifully decorated in an updated hacienda style. Hardly the kind of place you'd expect to see on the outskirts of Uman. Though Uman continues to grow and improve and add the services necessary to living in the 21st century, it still also continues to maintain its small pueblo feel. If you're in Mérida, why not take a short trip to visit the mercado, the city streets, the cemetery, the animal shelter, and the church with the big wooden doors. And of course, when you go to visit, you'll find something else special there. Uman is a special town, close to Mérida and close to the hearts of the many who have visited there. But in the end, there's no town more special than the one you just visited. Or better yet, the one you plan to visit next. The Yucatán Peninsula may seem like a finite geographical place, but the magic you can find there is endless. So I hope you enjoyed this video of one of the municipalities surrounding the city of Mérida. If you enjoyed this video, I have other videos of the beautiful and historic towns surrounding the city of Mérida, such as Motul, Izamal, etc. So if you'd like to see those videos, you can find them on this channel. I have a link in the description for the playlist of all the videos I've made in the Mérida region. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to see those other videos of the city of Mérida, I have a link in the description below this video where you can find all those videos of Mérida, as well as the other videos I've made traveling throughout eastern Mexico this time around in 2021. You'll also find in the description a link to the first time I traveled through Mexico 3 years ago, bicycling through the country through western and central Mexico. That was part of a larger trip bicycling through Latin America. I've also bicycled through Eastern Africa and Eastern Europe, and I have playlists for all those countries that I've bicycled through available on this very same YouTube channel, Hum of the Earth. Alternatively, if you'd like to see an interactive map of everywhere that I went and everything that I got to see and do, I have that available over on my website, followthehumoftheearth.com. Where you can click on the different locations and see the various blog posts and videos that I've made of those places. And if you'd like to follow my continuing adventures through Mexico's Yucatán Peninsula and beyond, you can do so by clicking on the red subscribe button and clicking on the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Alright, so that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.